Hello all and welcome to Jars. But hello Nitz and hello Donovan, what is up with you guys? Hero mode, okay. Okay. What are you staring at, Vic? Get back here. Okay. Okay.
Good job!
Welcome, Victor. Break all the jars and protect the sarcophagus from the nasty rat. Play a hedgehog. What? So this is what we have to protect or something? Okay, so okay. Okay, so that's how this works. Okay. Cleared in 1 minute. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. Not all jars have labels. Unlabeled jars may surprise you. Oh no. You just nom it on the donuts? What are we doing with the jars? Putting weird science experiments and bugs in them? I guess? I guess that's what we're doing? So this is kind of like a tower defense type game, I think. Hello, Nino! What is up with you? Jars with powerful items after collecting an item. Okay. Not sure what the glue does. Oh, that does an area effect. Got it. That does singular and that does area effect. Got it. You're rearranging the house. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nina, you should 10 out of 10 text me about this Saturday later. Yay. What shape? Nasties can change floors using ladder, but your minions cannot. Okay. Okay. New encyclopedia. Dark deals damage to one nasty. There's a... Is this a dagger which I see before me? Handle towards my hand? No, it's dart. Throwing darts at a dartboard is fun, but do you know it's even better? Throwing darts at little moving nasties. Bullseye every time. Blue any nasties in range. Blue nasties cannot move or attack. Blue is super effective if nasties are nearby. Just splash it on the shelf, and I'm sure that any of those filthy creatures won't move an inch. Oh, and I forgot to mention this glue is past its expiration date, so it probably won't work for long. Oopsies! Nice. Nice. Yes. Yeet. Rat. Are they saying that there's a mouse trap inside of a rat? Rats can be problematic creatures, however, it is worth paying attention to their genesis. They came from mice over the years. Humans have tried many lethal ways to get rid of mice. But the mice just grow stronger and stronger, and so as a result of mutation evolution, rats were born. That's not how that works. In one of my tests, I found that modern rats can eat whole mouse traps. We must develop a new weapon against the creatures. The question is whether they'll evolve again. Spiders are known for spinning threads. It is worth noting, however, that spiders use the threads not only for weaving cobwebs, they can also embroider beautiful works of art. Here I was able to capture a spider with this little creation. Hedgehog. Having a hedgehog seems like a perfect way to start my collection. They are nocturnal, which means they should not have any issues adapting to the cold, dark environment I have arranged myself with lately. However, they consume all kinds of household insects, which may prove problematic in the long run for my experiments. Perhaps I should consider keeping them contained in some kind of vessel with access to fresh air. There sure are a lot of jars in this place. Ooh, brats. Mosquito pupa. Mosquitoes depend on constant access to water in their early stages of growth. That's common knowledge. If we move them away, they die. Such frail little creatures, but what is frail can be reinforced. Mosquito! Observing mosquitoes in their natural habitat is rather difficult, or more accurately, unpleasant. However, I had to endure the swamps of my tiny little needle-piercing skin to learn as much as I could about these flying vampires. My colleagues always laughed at me due to my deep faith in empiricism. Looking back, I am sure I would not be able to make so many discoveries by wasting time reading giant boring books that don't even have pictures in them. Who's laughing now, I ask. Anyway, these buzzing bloodsuckers that keep inspiring me more and more during my research. They quickly became my favorite creatures to work with, dare I say. They also grew curiously fond of me. The bites became less frequent until they stopped altogether. They even went out of their way to protect me against my nasty failed experiments. I felt as if I was accepted as one of them, a human mosquito, a faux bloodsucker. I'm getting close, I can feel it. Okay. Mosquito. Batteries collect life essence. Goodness. Oh. Protect them. Learn upgrade. Okay then. Oh fuck. Oh no. I fucked up. A little bit. I fucked up a lot. I wasn't expecting. Stay there. Here. It's that. They're the vampires of the blood world. You know what? I would argue that ticks are more the vampires of the blood world, or the bug world. Because at this moment, Honey knew she fucked up. The bubbles temporarily protects a friendly from taking damage. Perhaps every person on the planet has blown bubbles at least once in their life. I know I did. It was my second favorite thing to do on a sunny afternoon. In my younger years, nothing could beat collecting beetles, though. Even back then, my scientific intuition helped me invent a revolutionary new soap formula, which made the bubbles bigger and much more durable. Too bad they still burst after being exposed to oxygen for a while. Maybe I'll come back to it in the future. Do nasties do really nasty things. Try to find it. Okay. Well, I have to put that there. Oh, okay. So that... Why did you move? Why did you decide to move? Oh, okay. Just going to go that way. Okay. That didn't go super great. Duck solution. It might fit in a mid. Beetle bomber. Beetles, contrary to appearances, can be dangerous. More than once it's turned out that while I witnessed them rolling was actually a deadly bomb. They steal vinegar and baking powder from the kitchen to create a volatile. Good lord me. The explosion is potentially strong enough to throw all the jars off the shelf. Petrol. Okay. Probably worse than mosquitoes. You know, never had a problem with those. God, can they not? We might end up doing this game in one go. Click on a purchase dragon. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, it didn't do anything because... Okay. Cool. Okay. Here. And put this here. Okay. Can't handle direct sunlight? Really? I feel like there are too many plants mosquitoes hate for them to be much of a threat. Like... Really, I think more it depends... Honestly, it more depends on, like, water level than anything. Like, you can definitely surround your area with, like, noxious plants, at least to them. But, like, really what matters more is just, like, honestly, put mint everywhere. Put mint everywhere in your fucking house. Because so many things hate mint. Like, you don't like spiders? Put some mint everywhere. You don't like wasps? Put some mint everywhere. And if you fucking, and like, what else hates? Oh, box elder bugs? Box elder bugs also hate mint? So many things that you don't want in your home or around your home hate mint. Hate it. Hate it. You know what is one of the best smells in the fucking world? Mint. So, you know. Mint. So, please. Is that just the story, or okay, that's just the cutscene. Spider is friend shaped, but I'm just saying, all that I'm saying is that, like, if you start putting mint places, you're gonna see less spiders too. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about spiders, I'm just saying that mint does, like, from what I know, mint does detract spiders. Centipedes are horrifying and I hate them. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, I got it now. That makes sense. Pipette! That's even worse. Like, Knudsen, that's awful. I hate them. They're so nasty. They're so nasty. No. The boots will not help them. The boots, in fact, will make it worse. Moves minions within range to new positions. It's pretty handy to be small. Think about all the money you could save on bus tickets. A single pipette is the only thing you need to fast travel between shelves. I am just... Oh, okay. Dude, I love... Oh god, I can't remember what his name is, but I love the spider in Harry Potter. He's so great, even though he tries to, like, super duper sacrifice Harry and Ron to his children. It's fine. He was great. I'm not gonna lie. I think that, like... And here's the weird part, right? Here's, like, the weird part. I think that movie actively changed my mind on, like, spiders. Right? Because it was like, oh, I don't know why, but I like the giant spider. Even though he 10 out of 10 was, like, super menacing and whatever, right? I was just like, I like this thing. I don't know why. There might be something wrong with my brain. The fact that, like, it's like, okay. No, still like little kid me. It was just like something about that. Like, so it was like the way he spoke and his demeanor, and it's like little kids should not like be like, I like this. I think I like this. Yes. Right? Like that should not make little kids feel positive about that, because like that he had such a stranger danger voice. Oh my god, you know? Secret. I'm gonna put that there. Here. Okay. I don't know. Oh. Forget about that guy. There we go. Remember of the spider scenes? It's been over 15 years. I watched Chamber of Secrets a couple years ago. Yeah. Roller skates. I think that might put on a minion. Oh, okay. I guess. So, I want to put that on you, but I can't. Okay, let's... We're gonna do something with that key. I should have waited. Because those things are so incredibly slow. Health power. These guys are kind of my pick, so I think I want. What I want. Okay, so that thing's gonna get really interested in the key. Okay. We did that. Ant Commander. These inconspicuous creatures can organize themselves into self-sufficient troops. Each of them is assigned with a specific task that must be diligently performed, and so the commander wields the banner, the cook keeps the food or sugar cube, the tactician carries a climbing. Makes sense. Okay. New comic book dude. Was not mother. Have any more upgrades? I'm kind of dumb. Okay. Well, we don't get that now. Wait. There we go. Nope, we got it. It was fine. Knudsen! You got auto-modded. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but I hate that AutoMod does this. AutoMod will just, like, if you allow a message, it'll be like, yeah, that word's allowed in your chat now. And it's like, no! No! The message is allowed, not the entire word. Why are you so stupid, AutoMod? Why are you set up this way? I don't know why it's not for that specific message, and it just goes, yep, this word's now whitelisted. No! No! Stop doing that. Friend. That does something. I don't know what exactly. But okay. Oh. Alright then. Yet another thing on the list of things I get away with on Twitch. Still not getting past AutoMod though. Might fit on a minion. Something new that's gonna blow your mind. Oh, I forgot what it is. Come on. Move speed. No, we want you to stay. You already just don't move, so there you go. Thought I put the roller skates in. How am I today? I am doing just fine. I found out though that I have 2 days of meetings. Back to back. So you know. I'm very pleased about this. It makes my day. Okay, that's really hard. For little to no reason. No, I did this very correctly. You lose. Did you know that you can deploy minions? I don't care about keyboard settings. Work meetings? Yeah, so I've got... I still think that I should put that there. Right. Fine. Blue. Wait till this is a little closer to the stuff. Head paw. Oh wait, we got more of these things. Why am I so stupid? Okay. Why aren't you fucking stay up? Okay. And then we've got... There we go. That took a while. Thank you, Doug, for the alert. Jesus. Okay, we didn't. Okay. So that's that. That's not entirely what I want to do. And one more. There we go. And which is different from standard. Got it. Ants are extremely interesting creatures. Organized casts strictly carry out their tasks to help the survival of a hierarchical community. To identify which caste ant belongs to, it is enough to examine the contents of an ant's abdomen. In ant soldiers, military elements are most common, including plastic toys. Oh. Wasp. The characteristic feature of local wasp is its incredible dentition. It seems that wasps to take care of their own flawless snow white teeth, brush them every morning and evening. They always have a toothbrush and toothpaste with them. Alright. That reminds me, so my house has, like, a little, like, it has an old-timey, like, milk door on it, right? So for, like, when the milkman would, you know, you'd put your milk in the thing, and then that's how it would get in your house, right? Well, I leaned on it one time, and so there's like a little bit of, like, room. It's not tight. I'm gonna have to get some like square wooden dowels and just kind of like see which one fits in that space. And then squeeze it in there, seal it up. Because I'm pretty sure that that's creating a draft in my kitchen. I'm almost certain it is. And so, because there was, you know, it was pretty decent, like half an inch. I leaned on it one time because it bothered me it continued to bother me for the longest time that it wasn't latched by the, like, original latch. So, like, I fixed it now. But I was doing that, and so I was, like, lightly pushing on the door, and out came this, like, all out crawled, and, like, we stared at each other for, like, a second. Just this wasp and I making eye contact. And then I got spooked real bad, and I ran away. You put the milk in the door and then the wife. You know what I don't understand? I do not understand, like, the, that's a trope, right? Like, it's a trope from, like, the 1950s about how, like, your wife is just, you know, either dogging the milkman or she's dogging the mailman, and it's just, like, did this happen so frequently? Were they just, like, hiring hot guys at the post office, and, like, were the milk truck drivers just that attractive, too? Like, why was that the thing that the ladies were into? Like, well, what was going on? What was going on? I don't understand. Well, yes, but like, I don't, like, the thing that I don't get, right? Young single men who didn't care. But, like, here's the thing. You, like, in order to, like, you've got to attract the wife, right? So, like, the milkman and the postman don't have fucking time to, like, talk to you. So they must have been attractive in some way, shape, or form. And if it happened so often that they were, like, tropes, I just have to assume that there was a secret agenda at the post office and wherever the fuck the milk truck people worked, that one of the qualifications was hot. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say about it. I don't have it. Union requirements. What? I don't understand what does that mean. Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh no, that's not where I wanted it to go. And for now, hang here. Well, we're gonna use that one. Those things are very slow and inefficient. The Uggos were packaging handlers at the warehouse. So it was an internal conspiracy. Got it. Got it. Got it. You sit around the house all the time, and then a young, fit guy in a milkman uniform comes around. Who wouldn't? I mean, obviously. He's familiar, but forbidden. It all checks out. And the postman is only allowed as close as the mailbox. Well, some postmen got farther than the mailbox. Aw. Didn't you know, Newton? Didn't you know? Nice on opinion. Something new. It's gonna totally blow your mind. Sometimes there might be notes in them. God, I feel like that would be so uncomfortable. I feel like that would be so uncomfortable. Just like you just get like, I'm just imagining, right? There's like some mailman guy, right? Who's like collecting the mail, and there's just a nerf that just goes, "Hey, hot stuff," and you just look up and there's Mrs. Thompson at the window, and you're like, "Thanks, Mrs. Thompson. Please never talk to me again." They did door delivery. Okay. This is gonna be bad. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. I should have waited. Okay, so since most of them are here, we're gonna do it this way. Okay, this is fine. Thanks, Mrs. Thompson. Well, what if Miss Thompson's like weird? What if Miss Thompson's weird? Like, what if she's just weird and uncomfortable? Like, ugh. Like, there's a reason why Mrs. Thompson is sad and lonely, and it's all her fault. You know? Sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror. There'll be light on spawn, reveal new right. If damaged, slow in nearby nasty. Lost. We already know what they did. I already know what those did. Okay, so now we can have. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is what we've got. Put that there. But... Okay. Nice. We got one of these. I think here. Okay. Okay. Until we see the Shrine of Us. then it's like, okay, ma'am. This is... You've crossed a line. Well, she killed the dog. Okay, so like, okay, so Newton, if we're talking about this in like a crossing the line situation, so still what though? Goddamn. Okay, so Newton, if we're talking about like, you know, bad to worse, right? So like we know that the line is somewhere. So what's behind? Like, what is directly behind the line? Is it killing the dog or is it the shrine? I have to know. I have to know. Okay, so we might have one more roller skate. Can I replace this? Depends on the guy, but like, okay, so like, if I'm taking like a sample of data for this, what's directly behind the line for you? What's directly behind the line for you? So let him get the key. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's... So... How are you supposed to get... Oh, okay, you have to let a dickhead do that? Or what's going on? Because everything has an X behind it. So... can't place the bug. So how does this work? that's how that works. Okay, nice. There we go. We did it. Breaking into my apartment, stealing my hoodie when I've spoken to you once. Okay, so like, is that right behind the line? Where is this now? Now you've given us a new data point. Where's this? I feel like eventually I'm gonna have to draw like, I'm gonna have to draw a scale, right? And there's a line in the middle, right? And then I'm gonna have to put, like, actions that cross the line, actions that don't cross the line, and I'm gonna have to put them on a severity, right? On one side, if you're further away from the line, you've gone into, like, crazy psycho bitch territory, right? And then on the other end, like, the farther you are away from the line, the better. You know? I feel like I'm gonna have to do that at some point. At some point, I'm just gonna get so many data points that I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to make this. You missed that? Okay. Okay, so Knudsen, you've given me another data point. You've given me a whole nother data point. So, I feel like what I have to do at this point is that I have to make a scale, right? And like the line's in the middle. The line is in the middle. And on one part of it, the farther that you are from the line, the more crazy psycho bitch you are. And then on the other side, the further you are from the line, the better. You know what I mean? You're gonna give me so many data points that I'm gonna have to plot this. I'm gonna have to plot it. You know? I'm gonna wait. That was kind of reaction. Yes. So those are fine now. Okay, we've got another one of those guys. Good. Got another one. Got another one of those. should be fine. Oh yeah, that was fine. Hello, Pile Driver, what is up with you? It's like how hot they are in Paris, isn't it crazy? Sort of, but not quite. This is a lot more like just action, right? Like we're just plotting action, right? That's the only variable we're taking into account. We're not taking in any other variable. Just actions that can be done. Or that could be. Not can. Could be done. Okay. That's fair. On death, heal all assets in the level. That's pretty good. Roller skate. We already knew about that. Tis fair. We need a phase, like, okay, but like, I just want to do this as like a one scale thing. Why are you guys taking over my scale? Why are you guys doing that? I was like, hey, here's, I feel like I've been hijacked. My own stream has been hijacked. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Nice. Because we don't have any parts of it. I guess this is fine. Yeah. Put you here. Okay. Okay. Put you there. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing on that side. There. Putting that thing there. Okay. That one is easy. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, woolly plushies, Cass. I didn't know we were doing that. Go in here, blue. Put you here, I guess. Okay, that's not bad. Did it. To plant these interactions as it will allow us to create rules of calculus and create probability functions. How about you do that, Knudsen? How about you do that? Because I am not able to do that. Not in the slightest. You know what? You know what? Have that be your next stream. Have that be your next stream. That'd be the funniest thing ever. You know what, actually? We should do a Knudsen, we should do a Shits and Giggles collab where like there's no game, right? It's just Knudsen in front of a whiteboard, right? Because I can't really do that, right? And we're just theorizing this bullshit theory. I think it'd be funny as shit. I think that'd be the funniest fucking thing. You're so down. Let's fucking send me a message on Discord and we can totally fucking pick out a time. Fuck is the middle thing? I think I moved screens before I saw that. I'm sorry. Let's focus on this. Oh no. Does that make that? No. Are you fucking kidding me? This is such bullshit! What the fuck? Oh my god. This is fun. This is such big. Okay. The bottom with the crazy hair. You want to hit the button? I don't know what the button is. Oh, okay. I think I know which one you're talking about. This thing! That's a mosquito pupa. So we've got a mosquito pupa, and a hedgehog. Do not ask me why. I don't really know. Okay, so at least one of these guys here. So, okay. This guy here, probably. It seems to be all these things. Kind of whatever. Okay, that was easy. How was it? Was it filled with furry bait? Because part of me thinks that it might have been filled with furry bait. Ooh. Auto damages by nasty. I think that one's way better. We just have to trust. Okay. I don't necessarily want. Okay. Fine. Okay, so you can't get big. Okay. Of course there is. And I honestly blame that one weird comic that was wild. Okay, so you're gonna have to get this one. You're gonna have to get the pink. Boy. Fuck, this foolish shit. Maybe you'll go. Okay. I just have to wait for you to walk over there. Everything wants to be there. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna go this way. For reason else. Oh. I fucked up. I fucked it real bad. I thought for some reason that would, Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Guys, why am I so fucking dumb? Okay. Going this way. Other way. Yeah, then probably. Then it doesn't matter. matter. Way they go. Okay, we did it. We almost fucked up again. Oops. Mosquito begging for its life. Lols. Now we just can't it. Huh. I want my tank, thank you. On death. Check all assets. Protect all of them or heal all of them? I feel like healing might be better. Okay. So then how are they gonna get... Oh, there's another ladder. Okay. Oh, we're gonna fail this one. Fail that one. Let's go there. Oh no. Oh, there's a hedgehog here. There we go. Got those. Wow. May or may not work out. This is... Okay, that was fine. That was fine. I thought that was gonna be worse. A new generation of furries. Do you know how many people I knew that, like, saw Zootopia when it first came out and it made them want to be a furry? So many. Okay, so we're gonna have to do you or you. Oh, stuff is, like, happening. Damn. Somebody told me this stuff already happened. So... that's good. Put that in there. Yeah. Put... is gonna be the most effective. I feel like protection around that would be good. Okay. Another one. Blue. Okay, so that's another one. I'm gonna go somewhere. Okay, another hedgehog. That's another one of those. So this thing's fine. Okay. And this is the last one. There we go. Just like the real world. Okay. We've got all of the what's wrong with this guy? What is Yeah, it's whichever one. So what's wrong with it? Okay. Like that. Okay. Okay, we're already... Something's already going. Obviously that needs to go there. I don't know what that means. Okay. It's fine. Okay. I forgot to check the encyclopedia. Okay, so we're moving towards that. Glue. Cool. That's what we need there. Oh, I don't know what anything else. Unused items provide no benefit to anyone. Okay. So that was a little bit. Okay. So let's put that there. What kind of super soft? Because it's only like allowing you one. Okay. This is better. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, that's a crapshoot. 100% a crapshoot. I'm gonna slow down this. Okay, well that's not gonna help anybody. I did the same thing. Fuck. Okay, so now we could at least... Hello, Bo! What is up with you? Oh, this is such a cat food. Okay, this one's winnable. There we go. This one's winnable. This one is winnable. Oh, shit. Come on. Okay. That one was terrible, but we did it. Already. Okay. Cool. Put that one there. Woohoo! Oh, Jesus. We didn't get any more of anything, so... Okay, well, this is bullshit. Really care. Can you fucking not? Can you fucking not with the key? Okay. gonna be the best place to collect now. That was bullshit! Okay. That's fine, that can be destroyed. Can't do anything with it. Yeah, there we go. We won that one. Oh! That was bullshit. Found one of those. Can we go back to the encyclopedia now? Okay, so that one's gonna do that. There's no... Got one thing to help. So... Okay, there we go, that's fine. There we go. Oh my goodness. Do not the bug. Do not the bug. Exactly. Bo's getting at what I'm talking about. Well, hot damn. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. That's another one of these things. I'm gonna go, okay. Okay. That's all of those. Do the Wow. New encyclopedia entry. Park. All near them. Okay, so that one. Okay. Put that thing there. Okay. Put those there. Just slightly unhelpful. Yeah, that can beat that. That's fine. Alright. Need to go faster. Jonathan! Jonathan! Got a new story. Okay. I think what we're going to do... I think we're going to start the fridge and stuff next time. Because I thought these were going to be shorter than they were. They were longer than I thought. Mealworms. No. No mealworm. How do I get the fuck out? There we go! I found the exit! I found out how to get out of the game! Whoa! Let's see. Who we should... I feel like that was a lot of me just being like, game bullshit, and having to focus on the game. That's where they live? No! No, Knudsen! No! They only live in your fridge. They don't live in anybody else's fridge. I think, who do we have here? So... I'm choosing who we're raiding. Fuck you guys. I'm choosing who we're raiding. Yeah. But, unfortunately, tomorrow and Wednesday, I will not be able to stream because I have work meetings. I love work meetings. They're my favorite. So the next time that I will be back is Thursday. I do apologize last week. I wasn't really able to stream except for like one fucking day. And I will be gone for 2 more days. But then hopefully things will calm down, and then it'll fucking be Christmas time. And Christmas time will also be questionable about when I'll stream. So I will see you all later. Bye! Or I guess not bye, because I forgot to click that button. Fuck! God damn it. Why do I think I've done the thing and I haven't done the thing? Bye for real!